Why was Mario forced to wear women's clothes and even lick Bowsette's feet? Princess Peach and Princess Daisy invited Mario and Luigi to play tennis together, and Peach even called to hurry the brothers along. Mario casually brushed her off over the phone, saying they'd be there soon. Meanwhile, Bowser had dressed up as Bowsette. Standing in front of a mirror, she couldn't stop admiring how beautiful she looked and even leaned in to kiss her own reflection. Hidden nearby, Mario and Luigi watched the ridiculous scene and burst into laughter, mocking Bowser for having such a bizarre obsession. Bowsette instantly flew into a rage and ordered her minions to capture the two troublemakers. As punishment, she forced both of them into embarrassing dresses and declared that, from that moment on, they were her personal servants. Toad rushed to Princess Peach for help. Peach grabbed a pair of binoculars and looked into the distance, only to witness a shocking sight. Mario, dressed in a skirt, was humbly licking Bowsette's feet. Peach exploded with anger, shouting that she was the only one who was allowed to do that. The two princesses transformed into plumbers and set off on their rescue mission. Along the way, they encountered the familiar Goombas. Daisy wanted to copy Mario by stomping on one, but her first attempt failed completely. Not only were the Goombas unharmed, they actually looked like they were enjoying it. Peach figured Daisy simply hadn't used enough force and suggested trying again. The Goombas even lined up, waiting for another turn. Instead, Peach punched one so hard that it died instantly, while Daisy followed up by kicking another one to death. Terrified by the princess's overwhelming strength, the remaining Goombas scattered in every direction. Soon after, Daisy found a fire flower and unlocked the ability to throw fireballs for the first time. Excited to test her new power, she fired a shot into the distance. Unfortunately, her aim was terrible. The fireball accidentally struck a Koopa father who had just landed a new job and was celebrating. His hungry children immediately turned around and devoured their own father after he fell from the sky. Peach then introduced Daisy to all kinds of incredible power-ups, including a spring that turned the user into a bouncing coil, a propeller mushroom that allowed them to fly, and a bee mushroom that transformed them into tiny bees. After soaring through the skies, the two princesses finally reached Bowser's castle. At that moment, Bowsette was using Mario and Luigi for knife-throwing practice, laughing that they weren't laughing anymore. Peach kicked the castle doors open and demanded that Bowsette release them. Bowsette refused, so Daisy pulled out an egg and smashed it over her head before mocking her ugly dress and following up with a hard kick. The two princesses had already rescued their boyfriends and were about to leave when they suddenly heard Bowser crying. Bowser complained that all he wanted was to dress nicely on his day off, but everyone kept ruining it on purpose. The two princesses instantly felt sorry for Bowser and abandoned Mario and Luigi all over again. Moments later, the three princesses happily gathered together to play tennis. Meanwhile, Mario and Luigi complained that their girlfriends had left them behind, only to run into the Goombas and Koopa, who had returned to get their revenge.